for ways U.S. HIMARS are changing the war in Ukraine. The Pentagon is committed to sending Ukraine more ammunition and weapons to help the country in its war against Russia, and that package includes additional M142 high-mobility artillery rocket systems, HIMARS, which the Ukrainian armed forces have been using with great effect against the Russian military. The new package will mean the Ukrainian armed forces will have a total of 16 HIMARS, a weapons system that Western officials claim is turning the tide of the war in Ukraine's favor. The rocket system, built by Lockheed Martin, is long-range, mobile and fires with precision, mounted on a standard truck frame. It has a range of around 50 miles. The Ukrainians have been using the weapons in a counteroffensive in the south, mainly focusing on the strategically important city of Kherson, which is occupied by Russia. Retired U.S. Army General Mark Hertling said Saturday that HIMARS has been a game-changer against Russia, contending that Moscow's forces are now in dire shape. Moscow has claimed to have brought down at least 4 of the weapons systems, but Ukraine has said that none of its HIMARS have been destroyed. Here are 4 ways that these U.S.-made weapons are changing the war in Ukraine. Although Russia's artillery outnumbers Ukraine's by around 10-1, according to Ukrainian data, Kiev has been using HIMARS to target Russian ammunition depots, including some in Kherson Oblast and Donbass, Ilya Ponomarenko of the Kiev Independent newspaper reported on July 11. Ukrainian Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov said in a televised address on Monday that HIMARS had destroyed 50 Russian ammunition depots since the Ukrainian military began using the weapons last month. In response, the Russian military had begun moving its ammunition warehouses further from the front line, the Kiev Post reported on July 18. Reznikov said that Ukraine artillery crews had conducted precise strikes on several bridges recently. Although he didn't confirm which ones, he was likely referring to 3 river crossings in the Kherson region that local authorities say were attacked using HIMARS over the past week. Among the targets is Antonovsky Bridge, a vital supply route that connects the occupied Crimean Peninsula to Kherson. If bridges are destroyed, it means that Russia is unable to transport its heavy logistics vehicles over them to bring supplies closer to the front line, therefore stalling their advances. HIMARS also have the range to hit Russian control posts instead of just frontline battalions, meaning that those posts need to be moved further away. For example, on June 24, the Ukrainians destroyed a command post of the 20th Army of the Russian Armed Forces Western Military District, located in a school building in the Donbass, Ukrainian news agency Guildhall reported, citing a Ukrainian intelligence source. Russian forces have had to regroup in the eastern region of Donbass, where most of the fighting is taking place, but Ukraine's army has come back to Kherson with a counterattack. After the HIMARS struck 3 bridges outside the city, Russia is struggling to get extra troops back in time to defend the strategically important region in the south. Moscow's supply lines west of the Dnieper River are increasingly at risk from bombardment. HIMARS has played a major role in the battle for Kherson, the British Defense Ministry said on Saturday.